Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivan. In this video, I want to dispel the 5 myths about Google Ads suspensions that people talk about, people think it's real, but it's not. And I want to show you here or tell you from my 7 years of experience with Google Ads why that's not the case, why these myths are myths and not facts. Starting off with myth number 1, that is very common, that you must have a disclaimer, terms of use, policy, affiliate terms, all that on your page to not get banned. Wrong, guys, you don't need that. It is a recommendation. It's good to have it, yes, but your account's not gonna get banned for not having it. Your ad will get disapproved. Check out my previous video where I show you the 5 things not to do to not get your account banned. Those things will get your account banned. Not having a disclaimer privacy policy, no, that's not gonna get your account banned at all. Especially if you're a beginner, you're just starting out, you put up a new website, a new page. Google might give you a slap on the wrist. They're gonna disapprove your ad and they're gonna tell you. If you contact support, they will usually tell you what the reason is. But that is not a reason for why your account would get banned, okay? Let me show you some of the pages that I ran here. This page here got 15,000 visitors, made me tens of thousands of dollars before this offer stopped being on the market with ClickBank, Synapse XT. This is the page that I actually used to make my money on ClickBank, or one of the offers I used. So this is the page. It's very freaking simple. As you can see, it's a landing page, which we'll get into shortly. And let's scroll to the bottom and see how many policies I have, right? Let's see. I must have 10 disclaimers for this page to have been approved, right?
False.
I just have a privacy policy and terms that leads people to the Synapse XT page. Now, of course, I had a real domain. I don't use the domain for this anymore because the offer no longer exists. But I had something like, Synapse reviews or something like that. But over here, this is all I have, privacy policy and terms. And let me be honest with you, when I first started out promoting on Google, my first year or two, I didn't have disclaimers at all. I didn't know what the hell that was. And none of my ads got suspended. In fact, most of my ads were approved, even without disclaimers. There were other reasons for which my ads got disapproved for. So please stop saying, oh, your account got suspended because you don't have a disclaimer. No, that's not a reason for why your account will get suspended. There are many other reasons why your account will get suspended. Again, check out my other videos where I explain that, okay? So that's myth number 1. Myth number 2. You must have a website to promote on Google Ads. No, you mustn't. Let's look at even an article on Google that says optimize your ads and landing pages. Now, is this Google Ads? No. This is just Google, right? It's not Google Ads. No, it's Google Ads. Google Ads is telling you to optimize your landing page? What? Optimize your ads, match your ads and keywords to your landing page?
That's weird. That's weird.
Let's see how many times they say landing page here. Wow, 21 times they say landing page. Why would Google tell you to optimize your landing page when it's not allowed? Blows my mind. Okay, you need to have a landing page to promote on Google. Well, not you need to, but it's better. If you want people to call you, you want people to put in their email to subscribe to your list, you don't want to send them to your website where you have millions of buttons. No, you want to send them to a landing page with one call to action. That's the best practice to promote on Google. The issue is people are thinking of a bridge page, which is not a landing page. A bridge page usually is a page that instantly redirects, right? So it's kind of like cloaking in that you show Google that you're sending them to a good page, which then instantly redirects. Now, it doesn't have to instantly redirect. I realize that. They also say that the URL has to match. So the URL from your landing page to the offer. But again, I've never been banned for that. I haven't heard of people being banned for just that. There were many other reasons why they were banned. But if you have a landing page and you take people to the affiliate offer, that's usually not why people get banned. So first of all, it's good to have a landing page, right? Can we agree on that?
Yes, sir.
What Google generally frowns upon is if you redirect people to a different URL. But then think about this. Am I then not allowed to send people to my website, which has blogs, which sends people to different URLs, affiliate links, other articles? Am I not allowed to do that because it redirects people to different links? No. So if you have a landing page that's clear, that tells people this is what the offer is about, that's what the offer is about. People realize that you'll be redirected to another page. That's fine. Google is just concerned with misleading. So don't mislead people and promise them one thing and either redirect and automatically in 1 second to another page, because that's misleading Google, send them to what they're asking for. You should not have problems with Google in that case, okay? So long story short, you do want a landing page and you do want to give people what they're looking for. Now, what you could do is you could collect emails on your landing page, and then on the next page you can say, hey, thank you for signing up, check your email for more. And then in there you would send people affiliate offers. That's the safest way. That there's just no way Google will see problems with that. You are allowed to do that, to collect emails and then send your offers via email. That's totally fine. That's not a gray area. What is a gray area is if you take people to affiliate offers via your landing page. However, many people do it successfully. I am doing it successfully. I have been doing it successfully for a long time without any issues. So this isn't the main reason for why you would get banned, all right? Google Ads suspension myth number 3 is that you cannot use certain tracking platforms because Google bans those. There are rumors that you can't use Bmob, you can't use ClickMagick, you can't use Volume, you can't use some trackers because if you put the tracking company code on your page, Google will trigger that as malicious software and they're gonna ban your account. Wrong. Those companies are totally fine. There are absolutely no issues, okay? So let's look at over here, malicious software. This is the policy that they're referring to. This one, compromised sites, unwanted software. Basically, this whole page is about you putting in bad code, viruses on a website, and when people go to the website, they will get the virus on their computer. This is a big issue with Google Ads, not in an issue that many people do it. It's an issue because Google incorrectly identified many pages as having malicious software. There's this site here, transparencyreport.google.com. You can go to, you can put in your site, and it will say many times, I promise you, in my experience, I've put in a site that Google deemed to have malicious software, like my site. Let me remove the HTTPS. And Google said no unsafe content found. Why the hell then would Google Ads say there is malicious content on my site? It makes no sense. And you know what I did in those cases? I changed the domain. I literally bought a new domain. I duplicated my website, my landing page, and I entered that new domain in Google Ads. Boom, problem solved. So the issue isn't with the trackers. The issue is with freaking Google Ads. I don't know what the hell they're doing because the code was the same on both of my pages. It was the exact same code, but they misidentify sometimes. So use whatever tracker you want. Google doesn't have any problem with trackers. So just something for you to keep in mind. Try to use redirectless tracking, as I mentioned in my previous video. Check that out, where I mentioned the 5 things not to do to get your Google Ads account banned. And try changing up your domain. This is Google's problem, basically. Now, myth number 4, I hear that this very often, is that you should create your MCC account with Google Ads when you're first starting out especially, and create many different accounts. That way, if one account gets banned, you can use other accounts. Wrong. So wrong. It doesn't work like Facebook ads. With Facebook ads, you can do that. And if one account gets banned, you can enter another credit card into another account and it's gonna be fine. Google Ads tracks your IP. They track everything. They track your IP, your computer fingerprints, your name, your credit card, your address, everything. So if your account gets suspended for circumventing systems especially, you're not safe with Google whatsoever. No matter how many MCCs you open, no matter how many accounts you open in the MCC, all your accounts will get banned. It doesn't matter at all. If you're trying to find a way to create a new account by getting a new PC, getting a new IP, it doesn't matter if you do it via MCC or not. In fact, it's better not to do it via an MCC. It's better to create a whole new account with a whole new email, things like that. So point is, if you're starting out and you're concerned and you're afraid that Google might ban you, don't go in and create a bunch of different accounts thinking that you'll be safe. No, if Google suspends you for circumventing systems, you're done. All your accounts will be banned. The only way in which it is beneficial to have an MCC, and yes, I agree, it is much easier to create accounts within an MCC. You don't have to create many different emails, is if your account gets suspended for suspicious payments or payment related issues, in which case you could go to another account and put in a different payment method. You can try that. That can be useful. But in the majority of cases, people aren't complaining usually about payment issues, that you could create another account, enter a different credit card, usually problem is solved. Usually you appeal to Google, you explain to them, you send them a picture of your, ID, a picture of your credit card, problem solved. The biggest issue with Google Ads of people is circumventing systems. That's the biggest issue people are having that is not solvable. That's the problem. So in that case, having many different accounts will not help you. last but not least, myth numero 5 is that there is a way to open a Google Ads account without getting banned. I see so many people asking me this, so many posts on Google and on YouTube saying how to create a Google Ads account without getting banned.
False.
That is such a myth. You can't for sure ever create an account without getting banned for many reasons. One is Google can ban you for an unlimited number of reasons, including reasons that they don't list in their rules. For example, if they don't like you. There have been many actually celebrities and famous people, right, that were banned from Google, and if they can be banned on Google, then you definitely can, and they won't give a shit about you, right? Kamala Harris, I think she got banned. She was running for vice president or something for the United States. She got banned on Google Ads. She got her account back because she's a big political figure. Obviously, Google is afraid of her. But if you don't have the same power as her, Google doesn't like you, they won't give you back your account just because they don't like you. All the rules that they have, that's the tip of the iceberg, guys. There's 90% other reasons why they can ban you that has nothing to do with the rules. So for that reason, that's one of the reasons why there is no way for you to just create a Google Ads account safely with no issues, no. Second of all, even if you do find some guru telling you how to create a Google Ads account without getting banned, Google will look at that video and they will change it up. And they're gonna change their process. Google fights hackers and bad people on Google every day, right? They have a whole team for it, I'm sure, for commenting and looking for ways to prevent bad parties from promoting on Google. So do you think that these parties will never see Google posts or videos about how to cheat Google?
Oh, God.
They would just change their approach. If you find it, it's too late. So that's the myth number 5. So hopefully this sheds some more light based on my experience with Google Ads, some things that people normally don't talk about because they're afraid, because they don't have the same experience maybe, but I thought I'd bring it to light, be transparent, be honest, because this is pretty important. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I do invite you again to check out my site at ivanmeta.com. I give you guys a 55-page affiliate marketing guide, and I have training courses where I go into more detail on all these different, Facebook ads, Google ads, Microsoft ads, paid ad networks. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.